Down here in the Detroit River, one of our favorite baits is this our Signature Series Thump worm. Now, our worm's a little bit longer than the normal worms that you buy, and that's for a reason, because there are times you want a longer worm. But most of the times what we're doing is simply taking the worm, pinching it off right above the sex collar here. I'm just going to pinch that piece of plastic off. Then we're just going to thread it on the jig. But let me show you a little trick. What I like to do, you want to make sure that this goes on straight. But what I like to do is start it, get the worm started, get it to the bend of the jig hook. Then what I do is I rotate the worm 180 degrees. What that does is that kind of grabs a little bit of plastic on the barb of the hook, and as I slide this worm back onto the jig and slide it up all the way on the collar, two things happen. That collar locks, the collar on the jig, that barb, locks that sex collar on, and that little twist helps that worm stay on the hook. You can catch 20-25 fish with this worm before it starts to tear and come apart. Then all we do is we simply go up to our stinger block, grab one of our Walleye 101 Signature Series stinger hooks, take the loop on the end, put it over the hook, pull it tight, leave it hang, and we're ready to go catch some Detroit River fish. Spend a little bit of time to get your rigging right. You'll catch a lot more fish by getting that worm on there right. Give it that little twist so it stays locked. Good quality stinger hook, you'll catch a lot more fish when you're down here jigging in the Detroit River.